hopefully you'll have a better gun than Luke here. And hopefully
it's not
you'll
mine.
have better aim than Luke. But today we are going to show you how to make your own Nerf target guns. And you can come to the library or call the library at 278-2341, extension 103, to reserve one of these Nerf target board games for your child between the ages of 8 and 12. And as you can see, these four here are working on making their targets. They each have a square from the cutout of the board, which you will get that board and you will get the four squares. They are using common household objects, cups, and other circular objects to trace and make their own targets. They've made one small one. They did not make the rabbit target. They just thought it would be fun to use it. And they're going to give you some tips on how to best make your targets. For example, Luke, the one in the upper right hand corner, is it as easy to get that one to flip around as it is the one with the star?
No.
Why do you suppose that is?
Because you made it too big.
Do you have any objects on the back of any of those targets to make it easier to spin?
Well, we did have a bolt here, but that fell off, I think.
Yeah.
And we didn't have anything else.
You didn't have anything else. Okay, well, we'll talk about that in a few minutes. I'm going to let you guys keep working on drawing your targets, and we will see what those look like when they are all done. So these guys have been working really hard at making their targets. Ben, can you show us yours first? Ben's is the first one, and we're going to do his a little bit different. As you can see, we've turned it to the back of the targets, and you are going to get some skewers, a plastic straw. You'll have to use your own tape, and you're going to attach it to the back of the targets. You'll notice that someone assembled theirs a little bit crooked on the bottom, so we'll see how well that works. And the last one, we're going to attach using a string, just to show you that that is another way to do this. So in a moment, someone will help Ben to tape his target to the yarn that's hanging there. Andrew, can you show us what you made? And what would that be?
It is a giant alien with spaceships around it, beaming people up. And then there's the Earth, the Sun, and Uranus.
What planet was that?
Uranus.
Uranus. Okay. Okay. And Eva, you made my favorite.
A flower.
A flower with lots of beautiful spring colors. And we were cutting one last one out.
It's a flower. It's a flower surrounding a lake with whirlpools and things in it.
Beautiful. I'd like to be there right now.
Also, there's grass surrounding the flower, and it's uneven.
Nope.
All right, now that we have all four attached, we're going to go ahead and turn that around, and then we're going to have a shoot off. We've got two different kinds of guns here. Actually, probably more than two. We have a really big, powerful one. We have the little one in the lady's hand. And we have some that require that you pull a trigger. And so I'm going to ask that the young lady come over here to my left. Well, that would be my right, but that's okay. We don't know our left from right. Hopefully we know how to hit targets without hurting anyone. No one should shoot their eye out. That's why they have their safety glasses. And Mr. Andrew, can you come to my other left?
I can't see.
And when I count down from 3 to 1, you can go ahead and start shooting.
No, he needs those glasses.
Luke, you are going to do your best to try to keep track of how many targets Andrew hits before he runs out of bullets. And Ben, you're going to try to see how many targets Eva hits.
Are you guys aiming?
Is everybody ready for their job?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Eva. 2. That's 2 because I.
Oh, I noticed you're going for the really big ones and not the harder ones on the bottom.
Where's your ammo? You gotta keep shooting.
What?
All right, somebody has demanded a recount. But before we do that, you may have noticed that some of the targets spin better than others, and that was part of our experiment. On the target on the left, by the red shirt, we have a quarter that's at the bottom of the
Possibly
target.
a nickel.
Possibly a nickel. And on the larger one, maybe it doesn't spin as well because of its size, but we also put a nut on that one that would go with a screw, and we tape that one at the top. And we noticed that that one doesn't spin as well. So maybe you want to do some experimenting with where you place your weights. But for now, we're going to do a recount, a reshoot. Are my shooters ready?
No.
Yeah!
No.
Bono can have a seat. Bono Jr. can have a seat. Have a seat. Thank you, Colonel. Have a seat. And 3. Don't forget to count
Wait,
where
hold
they're
on.
shooting. 3, 2, 1.
Can shoot, Andrew.
That's 1 for Eva.
No.
Notice you guys aren't even trying to shoot the
What,
ones
you
on the
missed that?
bottom. Is it too hard?
Yeah.
That was a miss.
Yes!
For round 2 of our Nerf gun target shoot off, on my right I have a member of the French Resistance, and on my left,
I'm Batman.
let's see who can shoot better at our targets. They both think they're going to go for that lower right hand corner with the weird, scary alien, because that one is worth the most points.
11,500 points.
Here we go. Guns ready? 3, 2, 1. That was bad. Resistance.
What do you want to know who I am? I'm the real Batman. He's a fake and a fraud.
We hope you enjoyed our Nerf shooting target video. And if you want to make your own and have fun with your family as well, call the library at 278-2341, extension 103 or 104, and you can reserve one of these kits. They are limited. And when you call, we will hold it for you and you can pick it up anytime. And as we said before, you'll get the board, you will get the 4 cutouts from the board to make your own targets. You'll get the skewers and the straws to attach it to the openings, and the Nerf guns you will have to supply yourself. And we hope you have as much fun as we did.
The tape. Tell them about the tape.
And you'll need your own tape.